Greetings. What is your relationship with the soul of Gaia? As individual human consciousnesses, we all identify as having been born of a particular set of parents, into a particular family, in a particular town or village. It's usually part of a larger governmental system on a particular continent, in a particular hemisphere, on a particular planet, in a particular solar system, in a particular galaxy, and in a particular universe. The human race is, therefore, an aspect or a part of these broader systems. What is our responsibility to these systems? Is there one? Because that word responsibility may feel a little heavy, I can suggest another way that we may pose the question. What do we want our relationship to be as a participant of or a contributor to these larger systems? To make this more specific and concrete, what if we zero in to the human species in relationship with the planet? The planet can be understood as a single consciousness named Gaia, and just as the individual cells of our physical bodies have a relationship to the whole of our bodies, we have a relationship with Gaia. If this sounds like a fourth grade science lesson, then I am pleased that fourth graders are being exposed to this way of thinking. However, I feel that many of us, including myself, have forgotten. We can be more mindful of this way of being, thinking, and feeling on a moment-to-moment basis each day in our life experience. Right now. Right now. And now. And now. Right now, I am in relationship with Gaia. Right now, I acknowledge that you are in relationship with Gaia. Right now, I just finished eating a banana, and I have choices to make as to how I return the peel back to Gaia right now. Right now, I am emanating a negative frequency or a positive frequency out of my body, through my aura, through my words, through my actions. And my fellow humans, animals, plants, and the planet may be subject to digesting my energy, positive or negative, right now, and now, and now. As a species and as individuals, we've been in an age of self-absorption. We're so enthralled by what we've made and what we can do that we've lost sight of the beautiful relationships and our interconnectedness with everything else. When we walk outdoors in the daytime, the sun is giving its light to us. This is magic. It's a miracle. When we consume fruits and vegetables, they are giving us the light they collected from the atmosphere through the beautiful process of photosynthesis, as well as minerals that they've collected from the soil. In a way, you can say that they're sacrificing themselves to us. When we consume fish or fowl, we are receiving energetic building blocks for our muscular bodies. They give us their bodies, which become ours. When you place your feet on the ground, the earth supports you. When you use a 2x4 stick of pine to build a roof over your head, the pine does its work. When one is mindful of these ancient agreements and relationships between man and beast and plant and earth, one can't help but become awestruck and overwhelmed with gratitude for nature in all its forms. This gratitude emanates from you and graces all the life around you. Simply by virtue of our physical, intellectual, and spiritual capacity, human beings play a special role in the world. And we've been in an age of forgetting what that role can mean for us and for the planet. Driven by our individual and collective fears, we've been working really hard to accomplish what feels like a sense of control or safety or security. Through this process, we've been insulated. We're separating ourselves not only from our own natural pulses and rhythms, but from those of the earth and the cosmos. Mindfulness and awareness is needed to bring us back into joyous alignment with Gaia and her pulse, and to remind us of our place as a part of her. And she is rooting for us. And the plants are rooting for us. And the beasts are rooting for us. Because we are all really in this together. All the universal forces are rallying for our cause. The question is, are we rallying for our own cause? Do we even know what that is? Are we being a cooperative component for creating the future species and the future planet that we really want and need? Or are we just getting all weighed down, slowing things down, and cooperating with our downfall? Well, I guess I won't think about this right now because I'm too busy worrying about what someone said about my last Facebook post. I've also been considering buying some new bookshelf speakers on Amazon. I've narrowed it down to a couple of choices. I'm hoping to catch a sale. I'll have to end this transmission when the pizza delivery guy gets here. I'm going to adjust the thermostat and put on some sweatpants and get cozy watching a movie. I'm being sarcastic, but nothing is really wrong with any of this. It's all been a part of our journey. It can all be synthesized as part of our future. We must lift everything up to the upper room of our awareness. An understanding of how energy works in this universe helps us realize that it really is not productive to get down on ourselves and make changes from that negative space. Life is supposed to be fun, and we are designed to experience all that we can, and then to evolve from that space of expanded knowing. Everything is of God, or nothing is. My hope would be, though, that mindfulness would lead us to inspired change. We are evolving together towards something. The question is, what? The simplest and most powerful way to begin is for each of us to be mindful of our own mood, our own attitude, and our own vibrational atmosphere in each moment. By bringing our awareness to our relationship with Gaia in the ordinary moments in our daily lives, we ground these ideas and we make them real, and our attitudes and behavior will naturally shift. On a personal note, as if this all isn't personal to me, for a while now, I've been focused on various aspects of my own human drama, arrogantly ignoring an inner voice that's been trying to remind me of this important theme of our current age. But I'm not ignoring the voice anymore. I believe the fellowship of man will evolve into the mindful stewards of planetary consciousness that we're designed to be. And that's what I'm inspired to strive for. I believe that you can hear that voice too. Trust yourself. This has been episode 3 of the LoveJoy LoveCast, sending you love and light until we meet again.